Namaste. Welcome to Vinyasa with Animal Flow. In today's practice, we will focus on spinal mobility and back bend. You can prepare 2 yoga blocks just in case you need them. Let's get started. So we begin in a tabletop. And from a tabletop, you're going to turn your fingers outward. So keeping this position, drop the belly, lift the chest. Try squeezing your shoulder blades. Look forward or up. Exhale, curl into cat. Again, drop the belly, lift the chest. Inhale, look forward or up. Exhale, curl into cat. One more time. Inhale. Exhaling. So return to center. You're going to walk your hands forward to a little puppy pose. Forehead to the mat. Make sure to align your hips with your knees. Maybe you want to try to do a little cow pose here in puppy. So mounting your belly and chest down towards the floor. And slowly inhale, return to tabletop. There we go. Now I'm going to place a block, or if you don't have a block, it's okay. Just place your elbow on the mat. So the block, the elbow goes to where your wrists were. Just going to press your armpit down towards the mat. And inhale, slowly come back up. Now exhale, thread the right arm underneath the left shoulder and turn the right palm facing outward. Slide it towards the outside of your left knee and place your right shoulder down. If your right shoulder is rested on the mat, try extend your left arm forward here. And just squeeze your shoulder blades a little bit and try to twist a little bit more. Just be careful because you're still warming up. Just watch the sensation in your neck. Keep your jaw relaxed. And slowly return to tabletop, very slowly. Good, and then just move the block aside first. And then return to puppy pose now. Exhale. Forehead down, melting your belly and chest to the floor. Inhale, slowly return to tabletop. So bring the block to the left side and rest your elbow. Exhale. And feel a stretch along the posterior deltoid and the side of your body, the serratus. And slowly inhale, come back up. Let's take the left arm, thread it to the right side, left palm facing up, shoulder down. Just feel the sensation in your neck and your upper back. And now again, if you feel okay, just walk your right fingertips. That's right for you. And now to tabletop. There you go. Let's move the block aside. Now lift your knees up, press your heels down, pedal your heels. It's coming to downward facing dog. Alright, and then we're going to do a vinyasa here. Drop the knees. Exhale, chest and chin down. Inhale, slide up to a little cobra, a baby cobra. Skip your chin, tuck in towards your throat, lengthen the back of your neck. Engage your back here and your legs. So maybe try to place your palms on your lower back, so palms facing upward. And if you feel okay, just try to squeeze your shoulder blades a little bit. Lifting your elbows out to the sides. And slowly exhale, release. Palms to your armpit, tuck your toes under, push back up. And return to downward facing dog. And just from a downward dog, again, lower your knees down, tuck your toes under. So walk your hands and place them on your thighs. And draw the lower back forward. Push the lower back forward a little. Lift your chest and belly up. And exhale, release. Good. Now bring your hands behind you, fingers facing away. Lift your knees up and you're going to slowly walk your feet forward. Lower your hips on the floor. Let's come into a crab in an animal flow. So you want to engage your shoulder blades, corkscrew the arms. So feel that shoulder blades are really working out here. Spread your fingers wide, keep the arms straight. And I'm gonna move your hips to your wrists and then move your hips forward, both to the maximum, and then come to the center. So you're gonna place your hips right between your heels and your hands. Now, lift your chest a little bit. You don't puff the rib cage forward too much. You want to draw them in a little and lift your buttocks 1 inch off the mat. So from here, you want to stick your buttocks. Let's be careful, there's a tendency to scoop the hips. You want to tilt them forward. And then just keep your gaze forward, pushing through your hands. You probably begin to feel your triceps engaging, feel your upper back. This feels like it's a hollow back going on here. And then let's take a break here, lower your buttocks down on the mat. The next one, take an inhale again. And then slowly exhale, lift your buttocks up, just 1 inch off the mat. Remember to tilt the pelvis forward. Now I'm gonna try to shift the weight to your left palm and then bring the right hand, it's about 1 inch in front of you. And I'm gonna scoop the hips now, push the hips up, lift your chest and bring your right arm up and over, twisting gently towards the left side. So gazing down towards your left hand. So as if you want to reach, there's a little twist here, you want to reach the right hand towards the left. And slowly come back to this position. Put your thumb facing your nose, lower your right palm down, and then make sure to, again, return to crab by tilting the pelvis forward. Let's do the second side. Shift the weight to the right hand and then place your left hand in front, thumb facing your nose, and exhale. Bring, scoop forward, lift, pushing through the right hand. Bring the left arm up and over, twisting a little to the right side, reaching your left fingertips towards the right. Just feel engaging your shoulders quite a lot here while you push and lift the hips up and slowly return. Lower the left palm so you can reset your crab. And exhale, lower your hips down. There you go. Now let's lie down on the mat. Just maybe move forward a little. So you're gonna lie down on the mat. We're gonna do a little bridge pose. Keep your palms by the sides. Try walking your heels closer towards your buttocks and see if you can just touch your heels. If it's not possible right now, just stay where it's comfortable for you. So palms facing down. And now the same thing, we're gonna scoop the hips up and lift our chest up to a bridge pose. Take an inhale, press your palms and feet down. Exhale, scoop the hips, lower back, middle back. So you're gonna push a little bit more through your feet and feel the weight shifting to your shoulders. Maybe you want to try to squeeze the shoulder blades a little bit, pressing your palms down. Make sure your knees don't flare out. Squeeze them and make your thighs parallel. Chin up slightly. There's a little size of a strawberry. There's the size of a little strawberry between your chin and your chest. Relax your jaw. And slowly exhale, release all the way down to the mat. There you go. Let's hug your knees to your chest very gently. A quick counter pose. And then slowly bring your feet down. Lift your arms overhead. And on your exhales, try rolling or crawling up. 2, 3, 4, 5. Lift your chest, arms, and exhale, lower your hands down. Let's cross your legs, take a downward facing dog. So from a downward dog, we'll do a vinyasa first. Lower your knees down, exhale, chest and chin. Inhale, slide up to cobra. Exhale, return to downward facing dog. Just deepen your breath in down dogs. Prepare for your flow. Okay, now kick your right leg back and up. What I'm going to do is downward scorpion here. Press your left heel down. Twist a little to the right side for now, just to open up the right side of your body and your hips a little more. Point the right knee up towards the sky. Good. Now look down, lift your left heel up. It's going to bring that right leg slightly over to the left a little more. And then roll on to the outer edge of your left foot. Try bending your left knee a little bit. Bend your knees. And then bend your left knee here. Feel the weight grounding to the outer edge of your left foot. Just keep the right knee pointing up towards the sky for now. And feel the right side of your body, and you're engaging the left. There you go, and slowly return. I'm just going to do a quick pigeon pose here. Bring your right knee forward, and keep your fingertips cupped. Lift the chest. Again, you can roll your shoulder blades, roll your shoulders, squeeze the shoulder blades, look forward or up. And exhale, place your palms down, tuck your toes. Let's do a vinyasa. You can do a knee stretch chin or chaturanga, whichever you want. Maybe you want to flow or wave your spine forward. Exhale to downward facing dog. Let's do the second side. Take a deep breath in downward dog first. Then kick your left leg back and up. It's coming to a downward scorpion. So the first one, we want to ground the right foot, the right heel. Twisting a little to the left side. Point the left knee up towards the sky. And feel the left side of your hip and side body opening up. Really nice and slow. Deepen your breath. Relax your jaw. Okay, now try and lift your right heel up. Bend the right knee a little. It's going to roll onto the outer edge of your right foot. It feels like your left hand's going to peel off from the mat. Try to ground it for now, and then bend the right knee, lift the left knee up towards the sky. Bend the right knee, so you can get a little bit more of a anterior pelvic tilt here and work on that low back as well. I'm working really hard here. And slowly return, coming back, and then take the left knee behind the left wrist. Find your pigeon pose. Ooh, I'm sweating already. And then now cup your fingertips, roll your shoulders, pushing the floor away, look forward. Lift the chest, think of the pigeon with the chest puffing, the rib cage puffing, but not too much though. And exhale, place your palms down, tuck your toes, push back up, let's do a vinyasa, a knee stretch chin or chaturanga. It's coming to cobra or up dog. Exhale to downward facing dog. We'll stay for 3 breaths in down dog here. Feel your arms and legs. So feel free to sway your hips side to side a little. And most importantly is to always keep your jaw relaxed. Notice when you relax your jaw, it helps you to breathe better. And breathing more deeply. There you go. Okay. Now take your right leg back and up. Bend the right knee. It's going to flip over. So lift your left heel up. Bend the left knee a little. And then slowly Shift the weight to your left palm. Keep the left knee bent. So feel that right palm is feeling very floaty here. And then you're going to place the right foot behind you. Then straighten your left leg. Ground the right foot. Lift your chin, chest, and hips up. Gazing towards your right hand. And try pushing a little bit more through the left hand. Shift the weight towards the right side. And exhale, slowly return. Right hand down, roll onto the left toes, and then bring the right knee to your chest. Now I'm going to turn the left foot 90 degrees out, and then coming to the wild thing. Place the outer edge of your right foot on the floor. Draw the belly in, and slowly exhale. Kick and push the right leg to the right side. Lift your left arm up and over. Just a quick one here. And slowly come back. Left palm down. Right knee to pigeon pose. So maybe this time you want to roll the shoulders one step back. Keep the fingertips cupped. You can keep the back toes tucked under if it helps you to create more stability and strength on your hips and more lifting. And some of us feel more comfortable to point the ankle, just go ahead. And it feels right to sit on the mat without falling to one side. And try lifting the chest a little bit more. And exhale, release. Bring the palms forward. Place your left elbow down. Right hand on your right thigh, twisting gently to the right side here. Right hand to ground the right thigh. Twist. And then bend your left leg. Hold on to your left foot or your toes. And some of us can hold the ankle. Just go ahead. Just try to hold from the ankle side and not the inner foot side, to avoid curling the shoulder forward. We want to keep the chest open. And slowly exhale, release. Push back up. Let's do a Vinyasa. Again, the knees, chest, chin, or chaturanga, or you can wave your spine forward. Exhale to downward facing dog. Let's stay here for another 2 deep breaths. Feel your body. And feel the depth of your breath. And getting deeper and softer. Okay, now kick your left leg back and up to downward scorpion. Lift the right heel up. Then bend the right knee. Let's go ahead. Roll onto the outer edge of your right foot. Shift the weight to the right hand. Draw the belly in. Keep the left knee lifting up high. Shift the weight to the right hand and slowly drop that left foot behind you. Straighten the right leg here. Ground the left foot. Pushing up. And then try to push a little bit more with your right hand. Shift the weight to the left side, left foot. And then relax your neck, gazing towards your left hand. And slowly exhale. Drop the hips first. Place your left hand on the floor. Slowly flip back to the center and roll the right foot outward, or turn the right foot outward. Place your outer edge of your left foot down, coming to the wild thing. Push it to the side. Squeeze your shoulder blades here first. Lift the hips, chest, chin, and look up towards the right hand. Push. Remember, even if it's a back bend, you want to keep the belly engaged. And slowly exhale. Pull the left leg back in, right hand down, and find your pigeon pose. So again, roll the shoulders, one little step back. Maybe you want to tuck the toes first to create more lift and engagement of the hips and legs. When you feel okay, point the right ankle and toes and sit the pigeon pose. Feel free to close your eyes here. Deepen your breath. Lift the chest and your belly forward and up. And exhale, release. It's coming to the twist. Lower your right elbow down, left hand to your thigh, gently twist to the left side. And then grab your foot. You can always look down, side or up. Just make sure that you engage your shoulder blades, leaning back. And try bringing that right foot closer to the right buttock. There's a common tendency to bring that right foot to the opposite buttock, to the left one. So if you want to really stretch the quads, the thighs, just make sure to bring it to the right side. Then not clenching the neck here, push it away, draw the belly in, and slowly release, exhale. Ooh, let's come back. Let's do a vinyasa. Drop the knees, chest chin, or chaturanga. Weaving forward to cobra. Exhale to down dog. Stay in your downward facing dog. Try to breathe in and out deeply through your nose. Okay, then lower your knees down. Keep your toes tucked under. And then coming to camel's pose. So hands at your waist. Feel free to use the block if you need to. You can just place the blocks just right beside or in the mid calf. It's more convenient to reach them. So first camel, we're going to place the hands behind us, supporting our back, lifting up. Just feel the hips, back and shoulders, heart space open, collarbones smiling wide, smiling as wide as you are. Feeling that happy collarbone and chest. And slowly exhale, return to center. Next one, we're going to do a little circle here. You can place your left hand on the block and then draw a half circle with your right hand, so to the left, and then bring your right arm overhead and try to square your chest and shoulders facing upward. And then from the top, you're going to draw the half circle from the side, returning to center. We do the second side, right hand on the block. But some of you can reach for your ankle or your heels. So half circle with your left arm, open up the chest, exhale, return to center. Let's do one more time. Maybe this time, I'm just gonna go ahead and grab my heel, deepening the bend a little, coming back. So to find fluidity here, you need to engage your belly, pelvic floor, and also try to soften your breathing, soften the breath. The two different things. Now last one, I'm just gonna again, hand on my heel. It's gonna come to camel pose, bring the right arm behind, hold my other heel. So if you're holding on to the block, you do the same thing. Opposite hand on the other block. Okay, and then slowly tuck your chin, support your back, push back up. We have one more side to go. Inhale and exhale. Gazing towards your right side. Take a half shoulder circle first, and then lower the left hand, grab the opposite heel. Lift your chest, push the hips forward. If it feels okay, just look all the way behind you. And slowly tuck your chin, support your back, press your belly in, come back to center. Let's take a break. Onto hero's pose. You can move the block at the side. Rest your palms on your thighs, close your eyes. You can relax your jaw and soften your facial muscles. And then we'll take a quick break in child's pose. Feel free to stack your fists. Feel free to stretch your arms. Feel free to bring your palms together. Feel free to relax your jaw and soften your facial muscles. Just make sure to lengthen the back of your neck here. You can oscillate your neck a little, or you can flatten the fist and stack your palms and your forehead, resting on the back of your hands, really. Relax. Okay, and slowly roll your spine up, returning to hero's pose. Just a quick twist here. Left hand on the right knee, roll the right shoulder back. Exhale, twist to your right side. Inhale, return to center. Let's do the second side. Exhale. And then slowly return to hero's pose. And slowly open your eyes. Okay, so you can repeat this flow. The one from the downward scorpion, going through the wild thing and flipping over to pigeon pose. You can repeat this flow for as many times as you like until you feel you are warm enough and deepen your posture, or your spine feels very flexible and strong for you to do to deepen other back bends like Kapotasana or the one-legged king pigeon pose, drop backs. So this is a good preparation for deeper back bend postures. Good. I hope you enjoy this practice. Thank you for practicing with me. Namaste.